It's me, I'm back. Welcome back, friend. We're going to be spending the day with Lashalal today, our favorite Khajiit. She be gaming. We haven't spent time with Lashalal in a little while, and I quite missed her actually. So we're going to be catching up with Lashalal and J'zargo. He's hard at work like always. J'zargo's always doing something to help out. He's always so busy. And we love that about J'zargo. If you recall where we left off, we were looking for a new place to move our family because where we were was just way too dangerous. The Afflicted discovered our plantation and have been hunting us ever since we destroyed their altar. So we needed a place where we can move our family, move the girls, and keep them safe, somewhere a little bit more secluded. And so we bought this property, Lakeview Manor. The location's actually quite nice. It's not that far from Whiterun, which means it's also not that far from her parents. So J'zargo and I have been quite busy building the main structure of this home, and oh my word, the amount of work it took, it definitely was a lot of work, getting all the materials. But the home's coming along quite nicely, I think. We were given the plans to follow from the Jarl in Falkreath, and the home's a lot larger than we were expecting. But that's actually a good thing because we have quite the inventory that we're going to need to store here. So all we've built so far is the exterior. We haven't done any decorating yet. J'zargo and I are still having conversations, trying to decide what we think would be best for our family. We actually have not seen the inside yet, so if you'd like to come along with us, let's go take a look inside, shall we? We have not prayed in a while. Oh, that's true. Right. We're still trying to build favor with Azura. Let's see if this is a good time for us to pray. We'll do that and then we'll head inside. This looks like a good spot. Favor with Azura, 29.6%. Okay. She seems to be a little bit more pleased with us. We're building favor at least. We've been ignoring our duties as Azura's champion, and so she's not too happy about that. We've been so wrapped up in doing Mara's will that we've ignored Azura quite a bit. It's going to take a little bit of work to make sure that we build up our favor with her, but we're determined to do so. Right, okay. Are you ready to go see our home, love? Definitely am. This is so exciting. It's not the same feel as the plantation, that's for sure. The plantation will still always be our first love. But this might be a great alternative, a great second home. So this looks like it's the main entranceway. There's a workbench here as well. Not too sure how we'll be decorating here yet, but definitely something to keep in mind. Let's go see the main area of the house, shall we? Oh my word! It's quite grand, isn't it? There's quite a bit of space. That's going to be fantastic for the girls. They do love to run around and play. We suspect that it'll probably expand even more once we decide what rooms we want to place into the house. J'zargo's only request is for an enchanting room, and so we definitely want to make sure that happens. And of course, we want a beautiful alchemy station. So we'll have to look into that as well. Hopefully there's enough room for both. Right, okay. There's also a cellar, I believe. Let's go see what that looks like. It's a little dark. Maybe we'll just pull out a torch. Much better. Okay. Oh, wow. Quite a large cellar. Huh. Lots of room for storage. This is quite exciting. I'm getting lots of ideas just looking at it. Okay. Let's head back outside and see if we can start building the interior. We spent quite a bit of time collecting the materials that we need for the home, so hopefully we still have some left over to be able to finish the construction of the home. We'll see. It's getting quite late, isn't it? Let's see, we're not going to move the girls over until their bedroom is ready. So we'd like to at least get the bedrooms ready so that we can start living here as soon as possible. We're quite worried about the girls. We want to move them out of the plantation as soon as possible. Get them somewhere safe. Okay, what do we have that we can build? Oh, wow. An animal pen. Yes, that's going to be necessary for our pets. If possible, that fox is staying here. We're hoping that Sophie will let the fox stay in the pen from now on instead of inside the house. Okay, looks like we're missing some straw, but I believe we do have some straw back at the plantation, so we'll just have to remember to grab that. Armor, workbench, garden. Oh, yes. Definitely. Grindstone, smelter, and stables. What about the bedrooms? Oh, you know what? That might be the workbench inside the home. There was a workbench here, wasn't there? Yes. Okay, let's see. Yes, this must be it. So we have containers, dressers and end tables, furniture, double bed. Oh no, we don't have any leather and straw for it. We're missing glass as well. And it also looks like we're going to have to get some more swan logs. Okay. Well, it's probably best that they return to the plantation for this evening. This chest is empty. Right. Get a few more materials. Oh, there's another workbench here as well. What does this one build? Is it the same thing? Oh no, this has a few more options here. Oh, this must be the workbench for the main house. And the other workbench is for the front entrance area. And in miscellaneous, alchemy lab and an arcane enchanter. Yes, it looks as though we can have both. Fantastic. Fireplace is going to be important. It's already starting to feel a bit chilly. And we're definitely going to want to keep the place warm for the girls. Right. Can we make the fireplace now? We can, actually. Let's get that going. Some lighting will be good too. Now that the sun's setting, it's getting quite dark in here. Oh, it's lovely! Look at that. Oh yes, this will do nicely. I can already feel the home warming up, nice and cozy. Jazargo, love, are you hungry? Do I have anything on me I can cook? Maybe we can have a quick meal before we head out? I actually don't think I have any ingredients on me. Well, you know what? It's probably for the best. I think we'd like to have our first meal with the girls anyways, wouldn't we? Okay, we're going to head back to the plantation, get some rest, and in the morning, looks like we're going to have to go visit a mill and also a blacksmith to get some more things like nails and hinges and such. Right, it's the next morning. It's quite early in the morning actually, so the girls are still asleep, but Jazargo and I wanted to get an early start on the day because we have a lot to do today. Right. We did collect some straw from here when we came last evening. We only have 7 straw though, so we may have to find some place in Whiterun to buy a little bit more straw. And we're also going to need to make more leather. So we're going to take some of these hide. You know what? Let's just take all the hide. We don't know how much we're going to need. And while we're in Whiterun, we're going to look for straw. We're going to make some more nails and some more of those things. We're also going to make some leather. Wonder if we might need this. Not sure. Let's grab that. So let's do that. The girls have made quite the mess again, we see. You know what? It might actually be that pesky fox of theirs. Oh, and shall we take some supplies? In case we get hungry, perhaps we can cook? Cook ourselves a little meal while we're there? Let's go see what we have in the pantry below. If we don't have any meat, perhaps we can hunt the area. It's quite a lot of game, but we do have some. Oh, here we go. We have horker meat, some cooked and some uncooked. Let's see, I'll take some vegetables too. Need some of those to make a meal. Salt will be good. And I think I have some flour here somewhere, don't I? Those are my potions. Yes, 3 bags of flour. Great. We should be all set to cook ourselves a little meal should we get hungry. Building a home works up quite the appetite. Oh, there's Eric. How are you, friend?
You're back. Great.
Oh.
Are we going on another adventure?
Well, we're not quite back. We still have a lot of work to do on the home. How's the plantation been doing?
Very good, ma'am.
Okay, another 498 gold.
Until
That
next
is
time.
not bad at all. Should we check on the animals quickly? Good morning. Let's have a little conversation before we milk you. And how are you doing this morning? Do you have any milk for me? 2 jugs of milk. Excellent. And what about any eggs? Perhaps they've already been collected. Forgot to check for that. And how's our goat doing? Good morning, Hilda. Looks like she's doing well. She'll definitely be coming with us once we get the animal pen ready. A few more things of salt might be a good idea. Straw, yes! I forgot we had straw there. Excellent. We've been thinking we might leave the help we have at the plantation here, because the plantation is what we plan on using as our main source of income. It's the family business. So I think it just makes sense that everyone stay here, continue working the plantation, and we'll come and check in once in a while. Although we're not quite sure if we'll still need Eric to be our steward once we move. Once the new home's all set up, it might be time to say goodbye to Eric as our steward. But perhaps he'd be interested in journeying with us from time to time? Actually, we know he would be interested in journeying with us. He's been asking quite often. Well, we're going to make our way to Whiterun, collect a few more supplies, and then head back to the new home. Keep putting it together. We haven't told the girls anything yet. We're going to keep it a surprise. And we also don't want to let them know too early. Mainly because if we tell them now, then they won't stop bothering about when we're going to be moving and if the house is ready. So we figure we'll tell them once the house is done and we're actually ready to go. We're not too sure how they're going to feel about the whole thing. We're hoping they're not too upset about the move. We know how much they love it at the plantation. And we haven't told them anything about the danger. We've just been trying to shelter them as much as possible. Who is that? Go along your business, and everything will be fine. Looks like he had ebony gauntlets. Okay, well, we'll make our way to Whiterun, and we will meet up with you there, friend. And here we are. What a beautiful day it is today. Oh my goodness. Right, okay, we have a few things we need to craft, but first, we're not too sure if he'll sell straw, but might as well just take a peek.
Welcome to War Maidens.
We're also in need of more iron ingots, so hopefully he has that. He has 18. We will take them all. Thank you very much. How thankful we are that we have saved up the majority of our money, because has that ever come in handy with building the home?
Good doing business with you.
We're still trying to think of other ways we can use our fortune to give back to those in need. Because we are definitely well off. We're in a better position than most in Skyrim. we need leather. Lots and lots of leather. So it's a good thing we took all the pelts that we have from the plantation, because we're going to make as much leather as possible. Right. Hopefully that's enough. Building materials. We have 19 iron ingots. We might be able to find a few more in Whiterun from the general store and the other blacksmith that's here. We're just gonna make some of everything. We have a feeling we're going to need lots of nails. Right. That's it for the iron ingots we have on us.
Good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Let's go on the hunt for more straw
Stupid as our feud with
and more iron ingots if we can. Let's see if this shop owner here has a little bit of both, hopefully. Do you have iron and straw? Those are the main things we are looking for today. Let's see. Glass! He has 11 glass! Oh, we'll take all of that. Goat horns. Did we not need some goat horns for something at home? I think so. Not too sure how many we need. Let's take 5. Let's see. Don't know if we're going to need a horker tusk. Let's take it just in case. Iron ore. Any ingots? Ready to go? 11 straw. Yes, we'll take that as well. Well, this was a fantastic idea. We'll take the ore. We can always smelter it down to an ingot. I think we have a few other pieces of iron ore on us as well. Last stop, we're going to go speak to the companion's blacksmith. He always has great supplies, so hopefully he has a few more iron ingots we can buy from him, because that's the only thing we're pretty lacking in right now. Oh, and we need to get some logs. Right. So we'll also have to go visit a mill before heading back to the home. Is he here? Yes, there he is. Hopefully he has what we need.
Got a lot of steel to shape.
We won't take up much of your time, friend. Right, let's see. Yes! 16 iron ingots! We'll take every piece that you have. Might as well take his ore as well. Thank you so much. Well, looks like we've gotten everything we can from Whiterun, so we're going to head to the closest mill, wherever that is. I actually think the closest one we know of is in Solitude. We'll have to head there, get our logs, and then head back to the home. We still have quite a bit to do yet, so we're going to go get those logs from the sawmill, and then we will meet you back at the home. We are back at the home and ready to work. Now, if we're smart about it and move quickly, we might actually be able to finish the home before nightfall. Oh, it's so nice and cozy in here. Definitely was a good idea getting this fireplace up and running right away. And we are actually a bit hungry, Jazargo and I, so let's see if I can cook us a little meal. Get our energy up before we start doing anything else. Should be able to cook something. Let's see. Yes, here we go. Creamy crab bisque. Oh, that might be delicious right now. Can also make a potato crab chowder or a roasted tomato crab bisque. You know what? For myself, I'll go with the creamy crab bisque. And I think Jazargo would probably prefer the roasted tomato. Excellent. Are you hungry, my love?
Khajiit
We've already cooked something for you. Why don't you just relax a little bit? Let's give him his soup. Roasted tomato crab bisque. There you go. I hope you enjoy that. There's nowhere to sit, really, but that's okay. We can eat standing for a little while. Okay, so I'm going to have my soup as well before I get to building anything. It smells delicious. And it tasted delicious. We purchased 80 more logs. We weren't quite sure how many we'd need, but we figure we'd rather have too many than not enough. So let's see what we have going on here. We can build some wardrobes. I think we should definitely get some beds going. Where are the beds? Are we missing a workbench? Is there one up here perhaps? Oh, yes. This is where it is. Of course, it makes sense. Double bed, single bed, and single bed. The exact amount of beds we need. Fantastic. Bed for Jazargo and I, and a bed each for the girls. Right. So where have those been placed? Oh, how charming. So this will be where the girls sleep then, and they each have their own space. That's very nice. And what of Jazargo and I? Oh, this will be our room. We're gonna have to put up some doors. We're gonna need a little bit of privacy. But this definitely looks comfortable. More than enough. So we can bring the girls over at any point now. I'd like to get a little table up so that we can sit and have a meal as a family. Furniture, dining table. Yes, let's do that. I want to build all the necessities first, and then we can look at all the little extras. Wash basin, definitely need that. We have corner shelves, wall shelves. What are we missing? Oh, I need quicksilver for my alchemy lab, and moonstone, soul gems, and gold ingots for Jazargo's arcane enchanter. Well, I think we have all of that back at the plantation, and we have to go get the girls anyways. Let's build our wardrobes. Large and small, and perhaps a couple chests would be smart as well. Oh my gosh, this place looks amazing! It looks beautiful! Oh, we're so happy. Look at this! It looks wonderful! Jazargo, what do you think? He looks quite pleased as well. We're going to have lots of storage, which is very nice. Oh, I just noticed there's a workbench here as well. And what can we build over here? Display case, desk, another wardrobe. What furniture do we have? Another little round table, or a square table with chairs. This is going to be quite the project, isn't it? A blacksmith anvil? Inside the home, really? Is that going in the cellar, perhaps? Hopefully, we'd prefer not to have it on the main level of the home. I'm going to go to the front, perhaps build one or two more items here. I want to see if we can make the main entrance a little bit cozier as well. A bed in the main entrance. This may be a good idea, because we may want to have a steward for the home. Someone to look after the home while we're out adventuring. And as of right now, we don't have a place for them to sleep. Or what if Eric starts to join us on our adventures? He'll need a place to sleep from time to time. Let's put in the bed. We can make this front entrance like a little living area for him. In that case, let's give him a dresser and a little end table as well. Let's take a look. Oh, this is perfect. Yes, this will do nicely. Who wouldn't be happy with this? He's done so much for the plantation that we want to make sure we treat him well. Oh, this is wonderful. This home is turning out to be a lot more than I ever expected. I never even dreamed of having a place like this of my own. A Khajiit in Skyrim? With a house like this of my own? A family of my own? Never even thought that would be possible. And yet, here it is. What do you think, love? Is it time for us to turn in for the evening? I'm quite tired. Are you not? We're going to turn in for the evening, get a little bit of sleep. First night sleeping in our new home. Very exciting. And in the morning, we're going to go and give the girls their surprise. Break the news about our new home. Hopefully the news is good news for them and they're not too upset. But we think we're ready to bring them over. they can definitely start living here now. Oh, hello. How are you, Sophie?
Hmm?
I think we have something for you.
You got me a present? Really?
Let's see, what can we give her? Do we have like a sweet treat or anything? We'll give her an apple.
Thanks.
So we returned to the plantation, and on our way here, Jazargo was saying that he thinks it might be best for us to wait and only tell the girls of the new home once the entire home is ready. He really wants the place to be comfortable for them before they move in, and you know, we think he might be right. We're just so excited about the new home that we're ready to tell them now, but he has a point, so we're gonna wait and we'll tell them once the house is ready to go. I just remembered that we also need some gold, so let me take some of that. I don't remember if we need the malachite. I'll take it just in case, but I think we have everything else we need. Oh my. Looking at all the items we have at the plantation, it's going to take quite some time to move everything over to the new home. We're going to have to do it bit by bit, take our time with it. Oh, girls, they need to clean up after themselves. We're also quite excited to be able to start bringing Eric with us from time to time. We know he's happy here, and we treat him very well, but we also know that his true desire is to be an adventurer. And with everything he's done for us in the plantation, we want to try to make that dream come true for him. Well, it seems like we still have quite a bit of work to do on the new home before we can fully move our family over. But you know, that's okay. Jazargo and I don't mind putting in the work. And it really makes it feel like our own. We're building it, we're putting in the work from the ground up, so we don't mind.